56 matches and countless unforgettable moments, we have finally arrived here at the closing and awarding ceremonies of the Shakeys Super League 2022 Volleyball Championship, organized by the Athletic Event and Sports Management Group, or also known as ACES, together with our official partner Plus Network. So tonight, aside from our first ever champions, we will also be awarding the best the Philippine Collegiate Volleyball has to offer and the players who shine brightest during the tournament. But before we name the winners of our individual awards, we will first recognize our partners in making the Shakeys Super League possible and will help present these awards for us. So let's call on first Attorney Victorina Calma, ACES Consultant. Dr. Raul Alcantara, ACES Manager. Mr. Alan Reyes, ACES Manager. Mr. Mike Tavera, ACES Manager. Attorney Leng Salcedo, ACES Director. Mr. Vince Rodriguez, Mr. Gino Panganiban, ACES Director and SSL Competition Director. Mr. Ariel Paredes, ACES Director. Ms. Reg Asa, Shakeys Marketing Manager. Mr. Oli Sikam, Spavi Marketing Head. Ms. Jill Peduca, Uplive Business Development Head, USA. And also Carlos Frogoso, Uplive Business Head, Uplive USA. And now Mr. Bobby Claudio, President of Toby Sports. Mr. Ricky Santamaria, Marketing Manager of Team Rebel Sports. Mr. Kenneth Yumang, CFO of Solar Sports Entertainment. Mr. Vince Rodriguez, IBC 13 Vice President and COO. Ms. Patricia Hizon, Plus Network CEO. Mr. Popoy De Vera, CHED Chairman. Dr. Ian Laurel, ACES President and COO. Mr. George Concepcion, General Manager of SPAVI. Mr. Vicente Gregorio, President and COO of Shakeys. Also Ms. Ana Dulce Yango, CHED Sports Officer. And finally, Chairman Mr. Popoy Wico, ACES President and CEO. So of course, aside from our partners, the Shakeys Super League would not be possible without the participation of all the 18 UAP and NCAA schools. So we want to thank you for joining the tournament. As a token of our gratitude, we would like to call a representative from all 18 schools to receive a Golden Ace Ball of Appreciation from ACES. We also would like to call on ACES Chairman and CEO Mr. Philip Elawico and ACES President and COO Dr. Ian Laurel to help present the Golden Ace Ball of Appreciation. We now call onto the stage the representatives of each school. From Adamson University, Father Aldrin Suwan, Athletic Director. From Arellano University, Mr. Peter Caico, Vice President and Athletic Director. From Ateneo de Manila University, Mr. Emmanuel Fernandez, Athletic Director. From Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Mr. Mike Enoferio, Support Staff. From De La Salle College of St. Benil, Mr. Stephen Fernandez, Athletic Director. From De La Salle University, Mr. Emmanuel Calanog, Executive Director of Sports. From Emilio Aguinaldo College, Mr. Jeffrey Barbosa, Support Staff. From Far Eastern University, Mr. Mark Molina, Athletic Director. From Jose Rizal University, Ms. Princess Pello, Support Staff. From the Lyceum of the Philippines University, Mr. Arnel Reyes, Support Staff. From Mapua University, Mr. Melchor Divina, Athletic Director. From National University, Ms. Dr. Rustico Kamangian, Athletic Director. From San Beda University, Mr. Steve De Guzman, Support Staff. From San Sebastian College, Recoletos, Father Virgilio Paredes Jr., Athletic Director. From the University of Perpetual Help System, Dalta, Mr. Francisco Gusi Jr., Athletic Director. From the University of Santo Tomas, Father Rodel Canciano, Director, Institute of Physical Education. From the University of the East, Coach Carl Di Maculangan. And from the University of the Philippines, Dr. Francis Carlos Diaz, Dean of the College of Human Kinetics. And now may we call on ACES Chairman and CEO, Mr. Philip Elawico, to share a few words to our participating schools.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to all of you who braved the rain, the weather, to come here and join us for this historic moment. First, let me greet our chairman of the CHED, Dr. Prospero Rivera. The CHED provided all of the guidelines for the participation of all of these schools. And of course, Ms. Ana Yango and other members of the CHED who are here. Let me also, of course, thank Vic Gregorio of Spavi right at the outset, George Concepcion, Orly, Oli Sikam, Reg Asa, and several others whom I may not be able to mention. May utang ako sa inyo. Let me also thank Father Aldrin Suwan, the president of the season 85 of the UAAP, the head, who helped us gather the teams to join the preseason. Also, Mr. Boqueron of the Emilio Aguinaldo College, who is not able to make it here, but Mr. Pete Caico of Arellano has ably filled in. Maraming salamat, Pete. Also, we would like to thank the athletic directors who are here. They are the first people we got in touch with. They and the coaches were always in our meetings. There was a lot of coordination work here. Also, the directors of ACES, starting with Ian Laurel, Ariel Paredes, Gino Panganiban, and Leng Salcedo, and all the others are for helping us here. Mike Tavera, Baki Reyes, and Alan Reyes, and Inang Calma. Ang haba, kasi napakaraming tao kailangan pasalamatan. And our sponsors, they're all over here. And we will mention them to you. I just like to make special note of my good friend and classmate, Bobby Claudio of Tobis. Okay. And our media partners, Plus Network, IBC 13, and Solar. So, After 14 playing days and after having endured 2 postponements because of typhoons, which unfortunately harmed a lot of our countrymen and the countryside, and after so many other difficulties, nakaraos po tayo. Tapos ang liga. We have a super golden ace. In-ace po natin itong tournament na ito. It's a super golden ace produced by SPAVI, Shakeys Super League. Maraming salamat. Now, we of course would like to thank all of the teams, all 18. There were some initial difficulties in the beginning, but we are all here as one big happy family, and we look forward to seeing you next year, all 18. Again, as one of the sponsors said, this is a very good thing. We should continue it, and we promise you we will continue it with the help, assistance, support of Shakeys Shakeys Pizza Asia Ventures Inc., headed by Vic Gregorio. So we will do that. We had difficulties because initially there were some attempts by misguided elements to create a little confusion, but we overcame that. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the truth. And we overcame it. So we are here now. Now, this is the concept that we and Mr. Vic Gregorio had long been talking about. Grassroots development of volleyball at the school level, starting from primary, secondary to tertiary. So we have it here, and this is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. More aces, Shakeys, super golden aces to come. Maraming salamat po.
Words, Mr. Rico. Now may we request all our representatives from the 18 participating schools to remain at our program area. So the Shaky Super League was established with the goal of helping in the development of Philippine volleyball at the grassroots level. Aside from the tournament, another way to do this is through the generous donation from Shakeys Philippines for each of our 18 participating schools to help their volleyball programs. To tell us more about these donations, we have Mr. George Concepcion, the General Manager of Shakeys.
Maraming salamat. Thank you. Thank you, first of all, to all the 18 schools. No? The schools, the athletes, the coaches, coaching staff, the organizers, the sponsors, the various sponsors, and obviously to all the fans. No? So, in order to hype up also and give some support, no? Sabi ng Shakeys, ano ba ang pwede natin gawin para matulungan din natin yung mga schools who have very generously thought of joining this tournament. No? So, before the tournament started, naglabas tayo ng Shaky Super League Bundle, no? In all our stores all over the country. So, in all of our stores, pwede kayong mag-order ng SSL bundle. You know, so we have an SSS bundle that consists of pizza, chicken, pasta, and a drink. No? And you get a big discount by buying that bundle. And on top of that, because you buy that bundle, Shakeys was going to donate 100 pesos to your school. No, you decide what school you want to give it to. So, hindi pa po tapos yung promo. So the promo will end tomorrow. So those of you who still want to celebrate, go to a Shakeys store, order the Shakeys bundle, sabihin nyo kung ano yung school na gusto nyo suportahan, and Shakeys will give 100 pesos to that school for every bundle. Now, as of last Sunday, Shakeys has been able to collect already about more than 6 million pesos. So, this will be distributed among all the teams depending on kung kanino ibibigay. So, it's quite substantial, no? Oh, I think there, 6.25 million pesos as of Sunday pa lang yan. So, hopefully, maitawid pa natin yan sa 7 million or more, no? And then hati-hati lahat ng eskwela. But today, what we'd like to do would be to give you your share of what the 6.25 is. No? So may isang linggo pa. So idadagdagan pa natin yan. No? So we'd like to give the ceremonial checks now.
Thank you, Mr. Concepcion. May we ask also Mr. Vicente Gregorio, President and CEO of Shakeys, to join Mr. Concepcion on stage as they will be presenting a check which contains the amount of the donation of Shakeys Philippines to each of the participating schools. We now call on to the stage to accept the generous donation of Shakeys Philippines the representatives of Colegio de San Juan de Letran, $137,244 pesos worth of donations for Colegio de San Juan de Letran. Next up is San Sebastian College, Recoletos. With a total of 158,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Next up is De La Salle College of St. Benilde. With a total of 159,544 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is San Beda University. With a total of 177,844 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. With a total of 186,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is Emilio Aguinaldo College. A total of 195,544 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is Mapua University. With a total of 200,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is Lyceum of the Philippines University. Total of 231,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is the University of the East. $228,844 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is from the University of Santo Tomas. $289,044 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is Arellano University. $330,244 pesos and 44 centavos. Next up is Jose Rizal University. $358,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is National University. $449,554 pesos and 44 centavos. Next is De La Salle University. $512,744 pesos and 44 centavos. Far Eastern University. $543,644 pesos and 44 centavos. From Ateneo de Manila University. $614,744 pesos and 44 centavos. The University of the Philippines. $648,844 pesos and 44 centavos. And finally, Adamson University.
Baby girl, magpipicture ka?
$829,944 pesos and 44 centavos. Once again, thank you to Shakeys Philippines for the generous donation for all of our schools. All our school representatives may now take your seats. Maraming salamat po. Now, the Shaky Super League was made available on a lot of platforms to make it more accessible to volleyball fans. One of those platforms was UpLive, the largest independent social video entertainment platform for connecting, interacting, and broadcasting. Aside from the live games, fans have been treated with exclusive content that help them get to know the players more, while the players have plenty of opportunities to engage with fans. For more on that, let's bring in our UpLive hosts, Angel and Jong.
As a proud partner of Shaky Super League, UpLive is very happy to announce the fan favorite team and the top 2 fan favorite players who received the most numbers of votes on the app. Now, we are very fortunate to have Mr. Carlo Fragoso, the business development lead of UpLive USA, who will be joining us to congratulate the winners.
And now, for the fan fave players, we have at second place from the De La Salle University, Angel Canino. The winner will be receiving 1,000 new diamonds on the app. Congratulations, Angel. You can receive the award already. Alright, and now the UpLive Shaky Super League Fan Fave winner is from the USC Golden Tigresses, Pia Abu. She will be getting 2,000 new diamonds from the UpLive. Congratulations, Pia.
Congratulations to our fan favorite players. And now we go to the fan favorite team. The team that got the most number of votes on the UpLive app and will receive 3,000 U diamonds. Let's give it up for the De La Salle University Lady Spikers. Congratulations, your fan favorite team in Shaky Super League again, the De La Salle University Lady Spikers.
Congratulations once again to the winners. Now back to you, Ken.
Thank you, Angel and Jong. So now, after recognizing the fan favorites, we will now be awarding the top individual players during the Shaky Super League. We had a lot of memorable performances throughout the tournament, and now we will be recognizing the best of the best. The first award is for our first best outside spiker. So just a reminder that all our best individual players will get a plaque and a Shakey's volleyball stuffed toy and gift certificates courtesy of Shakey's and Potato Corner. And now for our first best outside spiker of the Shaky Super League. From De La Salle University, Angel Canino. Helping us present the award is Mr. Bobby Claudio, President of Toby Sports, Attorney Victorina Calma, ACES Consultant, and Ms. Reg Asa. Congratulations once again from De La Salle University, Angel Canino. Now we move on to our second best outside spiker of the Shaky Super League. From the National University, Micaela Belen. Helping us present the award is Miss Ana Dulce Yango, CHED Sports Officer, Dr. Raul Alcantara, ACES Manager, and Mr. Oli Sikam. Congratulations once again from NU Bella Belen. Next up is the first best middle blocker. The top middle blocker of the Shaky Super League is none other than from De La Salle University, Thea Gagate. Helping us present the award is Mr. Gino Panganiban, ACES Director, Mr. Alan Reyes, ACES Manager, and Ms. Reg Asa, Shakeys Marketing Manager. Congratulations once again, Thea Gagate from De La Salle University. We now go to the second best middle blocker of the Shaky Super League. From National University, Sheena Toring. May we call on Attorney Leng Salcedo, ACES Director, Mr. Mike Tavera, ACES Manager, and Mr. Oli Sikam, Spavi Marketing Head, to present the award. Congratulations once again from NU Sheena Toring. It's now time to name the best setter of the Shaky Super League. From Adamson University, Louie Romero. And getting the award on her behalf is her teammate Angelica Alcantara. May we call in on stage to present the award, Miss Jill Peduca, PR and Branding Uplive Head, Mr. Carlos Fragoso, Head of Business Development of Uplive USA, and Miss Reg Asa, Shakeys Marketing Manager. Congratulations once again, Adamson's Louis Romero. And now it's time to name the best opposite spiker of the tournament. Again, from National University, Alyssa Solomon. And helping us present the awards is Mr. Kenneth Humang, CFO of Solar Sports Entertainment, Mr. Vince Rodriguez, IBC 13 Vice President and COO, and Mr. Oli Sikam, Spavi Marketing Head. Again, congratulations from NU, Alyssa Solomon. And now for our Best Libero Award goes from the School of the University of Santo Tomas, Maria Bernadette Pepito. And now presenting the awards is Mr. Ricky Santamaria, Team Rebel Sports Marketing Manager, Mr. Ariel Paredes, ACES Director, and Mr. George Concepcion, General Manager of Shakeys. Congratulations once again, UST's Det Pepito. And now it's time for the most prestigious individual award. So many players impress all throughout the tournament, but there can only be one winner, one MVP. The most valuable player of the 2022 Shakeys Super League. From National University, Alyssa Solomon. Joining us to present the Most Valuable Player Award is Mr. Popoy De Vera, Chairman of ACES, Popoy Wico, and the President and CEO of Shakeys, Mr. Vicente Gregorio. May we call on Mr. Vicente Gregorio to please say a few words.
Okay, good evening, everyone. First of all, congratulations to all of you. No? Galing. The best of the best. And I'll try to make it quick, no? But I have to thank, of course, the chairman, Mr. Philip Huico of ACES, a hardworking president, and his team, Dr. Ian Laurel, also of ACES, the very big support we got from Chairman Popoy De Vera and Miss Ana Yango from CHED. To all our co-sponsors from Toby's and Rebel, and to our media partners. And I think we should really thank Commissioner Noli Iyala. No? He may not be here, pero talaga ho napalaki ng suporta na binigay niya sa Shakeys Super League for allowing us to use this very beautiful venue. And to the 18 universities and school teams, wala po yung Shakeys Super League kung hindi tayo tinulungan at sinamahan ng 18. All NCAA and UAAP teams of volleyball, which, as you already all know, is the first in history. So maraming salamat to the 18 schools and universities. I hope you will not stop joining the Shakeys Super League. And we will be remiss if we will not thank the very dedicated, passionate fans of women's volleyball in the Philippines, those inside the auditorium and those watching from their homes. Maraming salamat. Sabi nga ni Sir Boboy, Mr. Philip Huico, nakaraos na. Okay? And this officially reaffirms the commitment of Shakeys and the entire SPAVI group, no? Which we also have Peri Peri Chicken, Potato Corner, R&B Milk Tea. Our commitment to support women's volleyball. I think wala na dapat magdududa diyan, no? If I may remind everybody, in 2004, we sponsored women's collegiate volleyball, no? And from then on, from 2004, for 13 long years, I'd like to think Shakeys helped develop the volleyball sports, women's in particular, from almost an unknown sport to what it is today, no? And although there was a break in 2017 for unique circumstances, I think we should all just be very grateful that finally, with the invite of Doc Ian Laurel, isang tawag lang, Vic, would Shakeys like to support women's college volleyball again? Eh, hindi naman tayo hard to get. Game, okay? So this is the results, and I hope you enjoyed the tournament, no? And I hope you enjoyed the excitement, and you can rest assured that with the partnership that we have with ACES and all the other co-sponsors and with CHED and all the many organizations and institutions committed to help develop women's volleyball, Shakeys will be here through thick and thin, okay? Shakeys is committed because there's nothing like Shakeys, okay? We have another tournament coming in the next few months. The checks that you gave to the school teams, huwag nyo po munang i-deposit yan kasi hindi tatanggapin yung malaking check na yan, okay? Bibigyan po kayo yung totoong check, and we hope that those amounts will help the school programs and make your teams even stronger. 2-5 na lang? No? So, again, in behalf of the entire SPAVI family, to our partners, thank you very much. Maraming salamat for supporting the very first Shakeys Super League tournament. I hope and pray you will continue to support this and the next and many more tournaments to come. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, thank you very much, Mr. Vicente Gregorio, President and CEO of Shakeys. Congratulations once again to the winners of our individual awards. You may now exit the awarding area. Now we move on. Now we move on to the awarding of our winning teams 18 teams from the UAP and NCAA competed in the Shaky Super League, and these 3 teams are the best of the best. First up, let's all welcome the team that won the bronze in the 2022 Shaky Super League, the NU Lady Falcons. So the bronze medals for our third place team and the Shakeys gift certificates will be And now the team that finished second and won the silver in the Shaky Super League, the De La Salle University Lady Spikers. And now the gold medalists and winners of the tournament, the first ever champions of the Shaky Super League, the NU Lady Bulldogs. The bronze medals for our third place team and the Shakeys gift certificates will be presented by Mr. Popoy de Vera, CHED Chairman, Mr. Ariel Paredes, ACES Director, and Ms. Reg Asa. Once again, congratulations to our bronze medalists, the NU Lady Falcons. And now for the silver medals for our second place team and the Shakeys gift certificates will be presented by Ms. Patricia Hizon, Plus Network CEO, Mr. Gino Panganiban, ACES Director and SSL Competition Director, Mr. Oli Sikam. LaSalle, of course, topping Pool D with a 3-0 record. Went on to round 2 and avenged their defeat against the Adamson Falcons in the semifinals and put up a valiant effort against the UAP Season 84 reigning and defending champions, the NU Lady Bulldogs. Once again, give it up for the De La Salle Lady Spikers! Once again, give it up to our silver medalists, the De La Salle Lady Spikers! And now it's time to give out the gold medals for our Shakeys Super League champions. And the Shakeys gift certificates will be presented by ACES Chairman and CEO, Mr. Popoy Wico, ACES Chairman and COO, Dr. Ian Laurel, Mr. Vicente Gregorio, President of Shakeys, and Mr. George Concepcion, General Manager of Shakeys. And now the champions of the first ever Shaky Super League, the NU Lady Bulldogs! May we ask Mr. Vicente Gregorio to present the championship trophy? And also may we request Team Captain Princess Robles to receive the championship trophy. Once again, let's give it up for your 2022 Shaky Super League champions, the NU Lady Bulldogs. Individual awards, and that concludes the closing and awarding ceremonies of the 2022 Shaky Super League. Thank you very much for joining us and being a part of the Shaky Super League, and we hope to see you again in the next conference.
And there you have it. Congratulations once again to our champions, NU Lady Bulldogs. This is the very first Shaky Super League. Siyempre, Kai, what can you say? And Ken, sa ating mga naging laro for this whole tournament?
Well, of course, grabe. We've had 2 postponements. Yung opening day natin went up to 1 a.m. But we had so many 5-setters. But all these teams really competed well in the Shaky Super League. As we see here, our most valuable player, Alyssa Solomon, best setter natin from Adamson. Louis Romero, best libero natin is Det Pepito from UST. Best opposite spiker, Alyssa Solomon. Their best middle blocker, si Thea Gagate from LaSalle. Second best middle blocker is Sheena Turing from NU. The first best outside spiker, Angel Canino from LaSalle. And the second best outside spiker, Micaela Belen.
Maraming salamat again and congratulations to all our awardees and of course sa lahat ng teams na sumali at nanalo dito sa ating tournament. On behalf of our production team, of course, we have our courtside up live host, panel, anchor and analyst, Miss Pat right here and production. Hello! Maraming salamat and good congratulations sa ating lahat. Thank you for all the help and given this opportunity. And sa Aces and Shakeys, maraming salamat. There you have it. Our sobrang sipag na team members, teammates, production side, direct, of course. Ayan, maraming salamat once again. And to all the volleyball fans na talagang nanood at sumabaybay sa amin this whole tournament, thank you so much. And you've been very important para sa aming lahat. At sa lahat na sumuporta, ayan. Thank you again. Lahat ng kasama namin dito, of course, Brian, of course, and syempre, thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Bye-bye guys. Next season ulit.
Season.
Kita-kita tayo sa susunod na season. Maraming salamat. And thank you for watching the Shaky Super League. On behalf of my partner today, okay, and all the courtside reporters, this is Sheila Salaysay, and thank you for supporting the Shaky Super League.